Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of V's Views. I know it's been a while, but my name is V and I have a lot of views. Let me not lie, I think it's high time we start judging people. Yeah, I think it's high time we judge people 100%. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to the Nigerian people, we've got a lot of judging to do. I'm judging anybody that supports our current Nigerian government. I'm judging you. You support VDM, I'm definitely judging you. And you know the funniest thing is, if you're one of those supporters watching this video right now, I don't care what you think of me. You can run up into my comment section right now and cuss me out. Say what you like, yeah? But for me personally, I really do think it's high time we start holding certain people responsible. It ain't got to take too much. You say something stupid, you defend the wrong thing, I'm cutting you off. I cannot lie. We watch certain stupid things happen and we don't hold these people accountable, and that's why they can walk around with a strong chest defending utter stupidity. I don't believe in freedom fighters. I don't believe in a single individual coming up and saying they want to fight for the rights of Nigerians. It just does not make sense to me. I think it's a joint effort. I think it's something that everybody should be involved. And I definitely don't think it should be VDM doing it. You're allowed to feel however you want to feel. You're allowed to insult me. If you know me well, you know I don't care. I've got insults for days as well. We can go band for band. We can go M for M. We can go insult for insult. 2 get 4. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like in the past week, reading people's tweets, reading people's comments, reading what they have to say. I don't have much to say about this Fowles and VDM thing, by the way. They said it's going to court. Lovely. Falana. Love that for them. They can take that shit to court. Aside from this whole Fowles and Bobrisky and VDM situation that I'm not even going to bother explaining, if you know, you know. I just personally feel like anybody defending VDM is not somebody I want to have a conversation with. You can explain yourself. You go explain Tyra. You will, because I'm not trying to listen. There has to be a point in life where we're not willing to listen to certain things anymore. I just see it as natural selection. Dumbasses go over there. People with logical thinking go over here. This country makes no sense. People are suffering. People are hungry. Anybody defending this government is...
Okay, so I think my tweet didn't state it very, very clearly. Well, what I want to say now is, it's not even about Bobrisky, it's not even about Very Dark Man for me. Why I'm making that statement is because of the kind of videos I've been seeing, and especially today. Why are they doing videos saying if you are supporting Very Dark Man, I will cut you off. If you are doing this, I cut you off. That Very Dark Man is not supposed to be doing this. That thing. Bro, that nigga is doing something that all of us as youth, young people are supposed to be doing single-handedly. He's doing it. Anyhow I want to do him, he's doing it. We shall they see him. So my pain is those people that are doing video now, they vex me, because why are you making video that if you're supporting Very Dark, I cut you off? If you are doing this, I cut. My friend, if they tell you want cut, go bush, go cut lemongrass.
Wahala be like bicycle. Is this trying to look like a diss with Fina and Z and V? So Fina and V, Jerry, is it trying to look like a diss? So someone says VIA should definitely start her own podcast, and she says V's View coming soon. Now she just started with her V's View. The video you watched first, and then some of the video you watch first, because it's not everything are her views about some of the thinking going on in this our society. And then Fina has a different view from what V says. Not like she called V's name or anything, because there's this drama going on the social space with VDM that is Very Dark Man. You know, Nigerians, you should know about the gist going on with from Bobrisky and Fowles, that is the musician, you know, suing VDM to court. So Fina You know, Fina, that's one thing I say about Fina. She can be so controversial. She dey carry mouth put for waiting no concern her. And she knows she's someone that is being targeted by people, you know. So she's supposed to be careful sometimes, speak when needed. So she now had to drop her oats saying that, oh, she's supporting VDM and all of that. Even her fans were coming for her. Okay, let me read this from Lovely in Love. You did not eat a beg. I don't care if you block me. Stop creating enemies for yourself. You are not VDM. Your names are Otabo, Ijoma, Josephina. You are not very dark man. Rest, Omoyi. You talk too much for people who don't give a F about you. And I accept this one. And then she said, my love, do I give a F? See wait till you rise full ground. And then this Dozy, you see this particular name, Dozy, is a Fina staunch fan. This Dozy said, Fina is not by force to like VDM. I don't like him at all. He disgusts me. So leave us that like him. And yes, I don't like this blind stance too. His blind stance too. And then Fina said, it's not even about you people. I go soon use my arts. Okay. And then someone said, are you talking about Fina, before real Fina? Okay, my fave, I don't like that guy. Is not by force. These people will never fight your battle. So the fans are coming for her because this same VDM would, if he reach for Fina, he go drag her more. I think he won't speak about Fina. So when Dozy said what she says, and then somebody said, exactly my point, I don't like that guy and I want Fina to stay in her line. She really has a lot going for her, not this, and please not at anybody. Even the Dozy replied Fina and said, it's okay, you don't need to use any ads, don't fight VDM's battle, because he won't fight yours. And that's just the truth. So why is she including herself in something that would create drama around her? That's one thing I don't like. When things started going left, now she'll start coming out to do live and be crying foul about it and how she feel like she's that. But that's because, they keep her mouth one place. You they give me goosebumps, but I'm cold. My BP drop once. What the F is this now? Bro, this is 2024, not 2022, says Jochi. Yes, so make them enter thick forest, go cut lemongrass and Tony Creeper. Many people that this concern are quiet, and Files is close to those movie stars and directors. People like Funke, please help us to help you now. Wow. As you can see, this Mirabelle has Fina's picture as her profile. Now, this person is saying the case Files is having with VDM, the same Files has link connection to some of these producers. Example, Funke Akindele, they are quite close. If Fina is coming out to throw these bans and rants, it will also look like if she's supporting this VDM, it's giving like she's throwing a diss at Files. I don't know if you guys are getting it. So the fans are like, please watch what you say so that it will not affect your connection. You're fully in the industry so that you not say, oh, this industry this industry that tomorrow. She even made a post and said, VDM for president, Democratic Party, I will boldly, proudly stand. A better Nigeria will come. And any year he makes such decision, I'll be standing by. And then she used buckets and said, in case you have tears to shed after this. Now you see Fina doesn't listen. She would actually do her own. Stubborn head no gree her. So she said anything anyone have to say, she did support VDM. Diamond replied and said, when you have two friends who are having issues, you should be calm or don't have a point. You just celebrated Bob, my darling. Don't make this look like you were a hypocrite. Sometimes it is good to just don't say anything. And it's true. Fina went for Bob's birthday. Yes. I saw her there. She had a special invitation by Bob. So, seeing all of this thing now, Bob go they catch this. People they see waiting they go on the social space. That's why I feel like she wouldn't have even tweeted this at all. She might not tweet this based off on trying to diss anybody. But if you look at the post, it's looking like a diss to others who are actually coming for VDM. So according to her, she said it's for those people who said, if you are supporting VDM, I will cut you off and everything. Even if they say that, did they call your name? Did they call your name? So why do you have to come here to tweet this? And the fans are not happy about that. They said she is not helping them at all because she's trying to bring drags to herself unnecessarily, and which is not really cool, And this person, Tosin, says, now this cho every time at least read the room. Okay. Someone said, you need to also join him, do some prison time. I thought you would stay neutral in this case. VDM does not deserve this much loyalty from you, says Valerie. Valerie is also a Fina stan. This is Fina's picture on display there, And then people were just, dropping their own 2 cents about how they feel, Okay, let me read this one before we move ahead to the next one. Fina, dear, not every matters that arise you must have a say, mostly when the both are your friends. You just celebrated Bob last month. It's only advice you stayed neutral, even if it's not about Bob or VDM, both are your friends. True. I accept this one. I accept how people have been coming to correct her on this one. That's what I like. I like it when your faves are doing the wrong thing, you call them to order. Because it definitely means that you really want their goodness. Because when your faves do the wrong thing, you're hyping them. Do the right thing, you're hyping them. Like, how do you love a person and you say that when they do wrong, you hype them? Come on. That is not love. When you love a person, you should be able to dictate their mistake and say, hey, this one no follow, jig at all. This is not cool. And that's how it should be. Kudos to all the fans who actually accept when their faves are wrong and put them to order while still standing there with their full chest. Okay, guys, talking about their faves, let's go back to the current housemate. Onyeka is a case. You see what Onyeka is doing to Tony is so funny. Onyeka also gave Tony some highlights yesterday. Talking about Onyeka and Victoria has been trending with Onyeka, Victoria and Ozzy thingy. Yesterday, Ozzy and Victoria had some bant, a little bit bant, with each other. Meanwhile, there's this conversation Onyeka had with Tofa where she said, when Tofa asked her, how would you rate your experience here? Onyeka said, no beef. Maybe I am not interested in anybody here, but that's down below is not bad. And then Tofa said, but you made solid friends too. And then she said, oh yeah, but I have my eyes on men outside, strong men that have money and know their worth. So people feel like Onyeka is always targeted about men outside. She's so talented to be actually carrying men on her head. That's what people are coming for her for on the social space. And then VHQ is tagging Odumodu Black saying, your babe didn't cheat on you in Big Brother's house. And then someone replied and said she just buys someone's beard, not something serious. So why are you guys tagging Odumodu Black? You fans sometimes, because this person is at Onyeka stan. Now someone says Victoria is always isolating, so Ozzy can come pick her. Ozzy never does most times. And then Curious Kimi said Victoria has always been dancing in her corner since day one, even before her closeness with him. So jig, the way she has you all pressed on the streets, they sweet me. Queen mother for a reason. Funny enough, that's how Victoria has always been. She has not been, going to someone to dance with at the party. She's always dancing on her own. If you come dance with her, fine. So yeah. Let me read this one. The difference with Victoria is that she's not head over heels in love with Ozzy and doesn't get weird when he talks to other ladies. She understands the dynamics is not that deep. She will flirt and move on. That's why I said she has a mature mind. So they are now, dragging it between Onyeka and Victoria. The difference between the both of them. How Onyeka takes things personal about Ozzy, why Victoria doesn't. Meanwhile, the way Ozzy spoke, Ozzy and Victoria had conversation. Like Victoria told Ozzy, come closer. Ozzy said, why will I come closer? You come closer. I think it's getting to Ozzy's head right now that the scenario playing outside and now the show will soon end. What is he going outside to face? His girlfriend, the drama, and even the housemate has a view about them. So now he's trying to play this safe game so as to make it look like, oh, that's not the narrative I'm creating or anything. But I think it is too late for that because, the narrative is already there. His media rounds will trend with, what were you having with Victoria and Onyeka? Definitely they would ask him about that. And that's on period. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now. To see you guys later, please do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on so you don't miss out on any gist at all. Bye for now, babies.